going on YouTube? My name is Pablo and I am a car addict. Thank you for joining me on this video. We are on the road to 500 subscribers, man. Thank you for everybody that has subscribed and watches these videos. You know, I started this page as just a hobby and something to kind of fill in some spare time and some driving enjoyment, and just wanted to share that with you guys. So man, it makes me happy. It makes me happy to have almost 500 subscribers. So if you guys are watching this video and haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Helps the channel a lot and just kind of helps these videos get out to people that enjoy driving videos like yourself. So I would appreciate that tremendously if you guys could just click on subscribe, and that way, you know, these subscriber count can get to 500 or at least close to it. So today what I'm doing is I'm driving to work with the car in sport mode. Wanted to give you guys, I had posted a video recently about driving the car in track mode on the way to work, which was, you know, very bumpy and very uncomfortable. But for me, at least, sport mode in this car is like the best of both worlds. You have the comfort still, you have the snappiness of the acceleration, you have a little bit more tightness in the steering, and it's not uncomfortable. I think if anything, it's probably the best mode in this car. And it's really cool to me to have, you know, the ability to modify the drive modes. You know, all of the cars that I used to own never really had a sport button except for like a traction control. First time I had a sport button was in my E39 M5, which was really cool because the throttle got you know, became really snappy. The handling was a little bit tighter. It was cool. I was like, wow, this car has a sport mode button. It was like revolutionary for me back in that time. But now with these cars, you can modify, you know, handling, suspension, throttle response. It's really cool. It's really cool, the engineering that goes past these things. Yeah, so my drive to work, you know, is a little bit uneventful. A lot of traffic always, traffic lights and all that stuff. I'm gonna do my best to show you guys how the car rides in sport mode. Should be able to get a pull on the highway on the way to work. And tonight I will shoot another video because I do have a little bit of more open road on the drive home tonight. And again, if you guys are enjoying this video, if you can do me a huge favor, just smash up on those like buttons. Please consider subscribing. I really want to get to 500 and just keep bringing you guys just driving videos, man. Enjoying driving cool cars. You know, the car for me doesn't have to be 1,000 horsepower or, you know, 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds to be just a good driving fun car. I appreciate these, you know, old school feeling big motor kind of cars. So bumpy, this is no way. Sport mode, track mode, comfort mode around here is just not comfortable anyway. Let me see. Yeah, New York City is definitely not a place where you can own an exotic, but you know, it's not going to be the best driving experience for sure. So I got a comment from a guy in one of my last videos, which really made me feel happy. It was pretty much a guy just saying that he appreciates that I'm keeping the dream alive of driving these old school cars, of sharing the experience, and that's exactly what I'm trying to do on this channel. Pretty much is just, you know, keeping the dream alive, like for guys that just really like to drive cool cars and enjoy it and are passionate about it, and, you know, wake up every morning looking forward to driving their cars to work or looking forward to taking a road trip in them. That's exactly what I'm about. Something very simple. It's something very simple to me, something that brings me a lot of pleasure, a lot of joy, and I'm happy to share that joy with you guys here. So yeah, always here, just red lights, green lights all the time. But I will try and bring you guys some experience in sport mode so you can see how the car pulls and how the car feels when the car is in sport mode. Yeah, it's definitely the best of both worlds. Even in the city going over bumps, it's not obnoxious. It's not super uncomfortable. It's not perfect, obviously. I mean, I think just because the roads aren't perfect. I'm sure you guys that live in you know, states where the driving is way more comfortable, it's way more enjoyable in essence. But yeah, the acceleration is crisp. It's like nice. It's not, you know, track mode is way more snappy, and there's kind of like no middle ground of like, you know, modulating the throttle and making it feel comfortable. It's just like all or nothing. Track mode is all or nothing, which is awesome if you're tracking the car or if you are in a place where you can do it. I definitely can't do that here all the time. Oh boy, we got going on up there. Trains. Let's see. I know there was a train track there. That's pretty cool. All right, let's see if I can get something going over here. There we go. Yeah, sport mode, you can still kind of keep that, you know, comfort in the drive and the acceleration. And then when you want to get on it, you can, and it takes you. I love it. I love it. I've done nothing but naturally aspirated mods to the car, and I play with the idea of doing a stroker kit, but, you know, with a bigger cam. I don't know, this car is pretty perfect with these mods. I feel like you don't need a lot more to be happy and to really enjoy your driving experience. If any of you guys watching have done a stroker kit, I would really love to know your impressions, because one of my biggest fears is, you know, doing the stroker, doing a bigger cam, and just always having the car in the shop. You know, regardless of keeping it naturally aspirated, you know, you are messing with the integrity of the car. And, you know, at some point there's going to be a check engine light. At some point something might go wrong, which I'm afraid of, because at that point, you know, the car is going to be in the shop all the time, and that's just not what I want this car to be. I don't want this car to be you know, one of those cars that I have to like literally dump money and money and money into. All my cars have been money pits, admittedly so, but I just kind of don't want that for this car. So I want to do the stroker kit. You know, it's expensive. I think at the end of the day, all installed is like close to 20 grand. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. I would have to save up for a long time to do that. Do I want to do it? Absolutely. Do I want to do a wide body kit with wider wheels in the back? Absolutely. But is it worth it? You know, I would love to hear from guys that have done cams on this car, or cams without a stroker kit. I would be curious about that combination. A bigger cam without a stroker kit, and how that has worked out for you guys. Let's see if I can get a pull over here. Man, trucks on the road today. Come on. Yeah, like the bumps I'm going over are very comfortable. It's not an uncomfortable, harsh ride. Track mode is way more uncomfortable than this, by far. Like, I feel the bumps, but it's not like, you know, jarring. It's not throwing me up and down like track mode does. And the steering is still staying clear. With the track mode, I feel like the bumps kind of steer me in a different direction, if that makes sense. Yeah, I was trying to get a pull in here, but some days this highway is empty, some days it's packed, so it's kind of roll with the punches. I'll probably be able to bring you guys a more fun video tonight on my way home. I've noticed that my videos, that's funny, my videos on my way home from work get a lot more views than these morning videos. Obviously, there's not much to see. You see a lot of cars, you see concrete jungle over here. So yeah, that's definitely something that I have observed in the viewership of the videos. But again, guys, any comments you guys have, please drop them below. Questions, criticisms, positive, negative, I don't care. I have thick skin when it comes to this stuff. I did get a comment from another viewer that about to do a video about what I have done to the car and how much it cost. That's on the list. I keep saying that I just have to take the time, find all the receipts. I'm very terrible at record keeping, quite honestly. I always forget to keep everything in one place, but I do have to find all the receipts and maybe do like a walk around video, like Doug DeMuro style. I would love that. I would love to be the next Doug DeMuro, the freaking Latino Doug DeMuro. That would be so cool. But eventually, yeah, you never know. I wonder where this channel will take me. Wasn't a very eventful video. Sorry about that, guys. A lot of cars, a lot of traffic. Yeah, morning time is not fun, and it's not really a lot to show you. Did get a little bit of a pull or two. Hoping that you guys saw a little bit of how the car rides in sport mode and my opinion about how the car rides in sport mode. Any questions you have, please drop them below. Leave me some comments. Smash up those like buttons. Please subscribe. That would be awesome. I want to get to 500. I think that's just a big goal for me to reach. Just kind of understanding that I started this channel with no expectations whatsoever of it going anywhere. So to have 455, 56 is really cool to me, and gives me a lot of motivation, honestly, to keep doing it and to keep bringing you guys these videos. Anyway, I usually tend to blab on, so let me cut the video here, give you guys something short and sweet to watch. Hope you guys made it all the way through. And tonight I will record another video and hopefully bring you, like, all this strip over here I can just blast down. I shouldn't be doing it, but I can. There's no freaking traffic lights, which is no speeding cameras, which is awesome. So all right, guys, thank you all for being here. I love you all. Hope you guys have a marvelous day. Go out and drive, enjoy your cars, be safe, and I'll see you guys in another video. Take care.